so long and so hard that sometimes we forget where it began. I met her 72 years ago. She was just 18 and I was 20. She had a laugh that could light up the darkest room, and I had nothing but a guitar and a heart full of dreams.
He sang to me on our first date, a song he wrote just for me. I knew right then, and he was my forever. We got married under an old oak tree, with nothing but the stars as our witnesses. We thought that was the beginning of everything. But life had other plans.
We had 3 beautiful children, 2 boys and a girl. Our little girl, she was the light of our lives, but she got sick, so sick. We lost her when she was just 8 years old. And after that, it felt like the world stopped turning. Our boys, they couldn't bear the pain. They left us, one by one, and we were left with nothing but each other.
We lost our home next, couldn't keep up with the bills. We've been on the streets for over 20 years now, sleeping on benches, in doorways, wherever we could find a little shelter. But no matter how cold the nights got, no matter how empty our stomachs were, we always had each other. Always.
A few months ago, we found out she's sick. Real sick, the doctors said. They said there's nothing they can do, and I can't lose her. I can't. She's all I have left. She's my heart, my soul, my everything.
And he's mine. He's always been mine. But we're tired. So tired. We don't know how much longer we have together. So tonight we wanted to do something we haven't done in years. We wanted to play one last time. For you, for us, for the love that's carried us through the darkest days.
This is our final duet. Our goodbye to the world, to each other, to the life we dreamed of but never got to live. But even in the pain, even in the loss, we've loved. Oh, how we've loved.
We don't know where we'll be tomorrow, if we'll even have a tomorrow, but tonight we're here and we're together, and that's enough. That's always been enough.
So, this is for the love that never fades, for the dreams that never die, for the 2 souls who found each other in a world that tried to tear them apart. This is our final song.
Good luck.